take off. Oh, we're on the air, it says. Excellent.
Are you in charge?
No, Dara.
Hey, this is Sean Bernard, and you're listening to Abes and Bex unleashed. What have you gotten yourself into?
We are unleashed.
So this is the Alive and Social Network, and we've introduced a new show, Two Pals, and I think it'll be better for you guys to tell the listening audience who the hell you are, why you're friends, how you got to know each other, and what people can expect from this crazy show.
Yeah.
So who's first?
Well,
Abes.
Abes. My name is Abraham Hold the Ham, although I will eat ham. It's not my favorite, but Abraham Hold the Ham. And I am a 52-year-old divorced mother of three.
Yeah.
52 yet.
I'm not 52. I'm going to be.
So
I'm
you
just
know
practicing.
her age, she doesn't know.
Oh, no.
I'm just practicing. 52. And live in the Twin Cities. Teach fitness. And was lucky enough to come across Becca, who became my BFF. And
Instantly.
we became instant BFFs.
Instantly.
Becca, go on.
Are you ready for me?
Sorry.
That was a
Okay.
good start. So
Okay,
Becca, what
okay.
about you?
So I'm Becca, and that's Rebecca without the R-E at the
Do you have a
beginning.
ham in your name?
No, I just
Okay.
don't have the re. Okay. So I am a 52-year-old mother of two daughters, adult daughters. I have no animals other than a husband. What else do I want to say about myself? I don't have any. There's
But you
nothing.
lived in
I'm
the Twin
boring.
Cities. So
I'm
where are you
boring.
from originally? Highland Park area?
I'm from Highland Park. I never have left Highland Park, and I will probably never leave Highland Park, even though I'd like to, but that's not going to happen.
Your papa was the
I,
owner of Cecil's, right? Cecil's.
My grandfather was Cecil from Cecil's Deli, and it is in its fourth generation in my family, and I am the oldest of four children from my wonderful parents, and I am the smartest and the wisest of them, and they all come to me because I know everything. And what else? That's it. Oh, I'm a domestic engineer by trade. I went to domestic engineering school in South Dakota, and I graduated
Awesome.
I know, right? And I graduated in 2012.
Magna cum laude or summa
Yeah.
cum
Yeah,
laude?
what the fuck is that?
I don't even know.
Oh my God, because that thing with the banner that they wear, I don't know.
I
My
don't
kid
get
had
it.
one of those. I don't know what the fuck that is.
How did you two become friends? How did the magic happen? Tell us the listeners about how you two met and how you became friends.
Well, we were at a party together. And,
Actually, I tell the story way better
You
than
do?
you
You
do.
think you
Yeah,
do?
I do.
Was it
I
a
do.
themed party?
I'll tell you. It was a themed party. It was come and buy jewelry at our friend Lori's house. And
that was pretty rough. Glad we're not on camera for that one.
and I walked into this room and I saw this short little hot, like smoking hot body chick that if I was totally into touching up some snatch, I'd be like all over it.
She would want me.
She'd be the one. And she was the cutest little button, and her voice was deep and so darling. And I overheard this, which you didn't talk about, that something about Ann Landers, my grandma, and I'm like, oh, she's Jewish, and like, so am I. And I was like, excuse me, hi, my name's Becca, and who are you? And she says, I'm Abra, and I said, tribal, and she said, yeah, you're Jewish? I'm like, yeah. Come on, let's party.
So is that how it works? Because I'm not Jewish, but is that how it works? Is that if you meet
It's like
another Jew, it's
it's
instant
Jadar.
bond? It's Jadar?
Jadar.
You got Jadar. Okay.
Yeah.
Jadar,
All right.
member of the tribe.
Yeah, very, very important to know that. But we know that because we're kind of born
You
into
can
it.
kind of
It's like
tell, but
gaydar.
sometimes you could be wrong.
You're going to
Yeah.
have to get a little friendly with that microphone. Just pretend it's a
Okay,
microphone.
here we go.
Wow,
Hey, everybody.
we're in trouble.
There we go.
So you
get
two
it?
met at this
So
party, and
it
what,
was so. Then we planned to meet like the next week or something, and it was like we fell in love. Like
We
it
totally
was
fell in
fabulous.
love. We get together over and over and over again.
We
And
talk
it would just
every
get
morning.
better and better.
Abes wakes me up every morning.
On the phone.
You up?
So what's
Text.
cool about this is you both are around 52, and is there anything better than meeting a great new connection, a great friend? And because I think you go through points in your life where you have friendship breakups. You know what I mean? Where you're kind of like, I'm really
lot.
done with that person at this point. But you never really see that next person coming around the corner. Then suddenly they hit, and you're just blown away by that. I have that similar thing with Julius Collins, who I'm doing my show with once a week. And same thing. I was just introduced to him about 6 months ago, and we just really hit it off. Found out that we were, came from similar backgrounds. We're both African Americans.
Yeah.
We
I was gonna say, wasn't that good?
no, we really like each other, and it's a really good relationship. So
Yeah. I was born a poor black child, too.
were you really?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love The Jerk. The Jerk is
Yeah,
one of my
yeah.
favorite movies. of all
Yeah,
time.
I like the part where he finds his name in the phone book and he says, I am someone.
That's
I
right.
am someone.
I like his special purpose when he found his special purpose.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Oh, guys, I don't remember all. I mean, I remember now that you're saying it, but I gotta watch that movie.
That's
we
an
just
old
watched
one.
it last night together.
you?
We watched it. Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Oh,
We weren't
did you?
invited to that.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Wow.
Whatever.
So this is what I love about these two, and this is why we want them to be on the network. Is that you have these two. I don't want to say brash. I'll just say that you two will speak your minds.
Straight into the point.
And that's why you two became
Well,
friends right away. Is that you right?
yeah.
I mean that it was like, look,
I mean,
we
why the
both
fuck
know
are-
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, why
And we're
are
also
we here?
pretty damn funny.
I
We
don't
laugh
know.
a lot.
Maybe you are.
No,
but-
you are. You're hilarious. Like, you just might not know it, but
But
You are.
maybe if I listen more, I'll think that. But I don't think
We'll
so.
see.
But we were meant to be together, like you and Jules. So,
Julius.
Julius
Caesar.
like Caesar.
Julia.
Julius Caesar.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. I
His
missed
new
kind
best
of all
friend,
that.
Julius
That's cool.
Caesar.
Okay.
So we're gonna have all kinds of cool things on the show. We're gonna take a little tip, or tip is probably the
Ooh,
wrong thing to
tip.
say, but only the tip. we're gonna. I'm really so glad right now we're not on camera. I'm like, someday we'll go video full frontal with this thing, but until then, we're in a lot of trouble.
Sorry.
So
Did I just do, hot flash, hot flash.
I totally just
You're getting
lost
me
my
so
train of
fucking
thought.
hot. I
It's
can't
so
stand
hot.
So Ann Landers is your grandmother?
My grandmother is Ann Landers. She's passed away.
Yeah, but so we're gonna do a little advice.
It's in the blood. A little
Part
bit
of
of
it.
advice.
Good. And so people will be able to reach out to you guys via social media, via email. If they want to write you a postcard, they can do that. That's another option. But we're going to be talking about that in just a little bit. A segment that you guys call Word.
Word.
I'm a big fan of Word. And then
We
we
had
have
to. Oh, yes.
we have a segment called, this is where I introduce what we're going to be doing, and then we break it down after that.
Yeah. Take
You'll
it
get
easy.
the hang-
Yeah,
you'll get the
yeah.
hang of it. Take it easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Take it easy. Keep
Simmer
working that
down.
microphone. All right. So they're also going to have a segment, which I'm really looking forward to, called You Can't Make This Shit Up, which I think will be fascinating. And another element called the location game.
The location
The
game.
location
The
game.
location game.
So-
Find it.
Becca invented it. It's a great game. We're very excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something where it's a part of the body that we're trying to find? Or
And-
Could be.
Anything.
It could be.
Anything
All right.
you want it to be.
So let's jump in. We're going to jump in a second. This is part of the Alive and Social Network. We have all kinds of shows on the network. Actually, later today, we're going to have a Foodie Friday show that will be with BT, Brian Turner, who was on Cities 97, and Go 96. He's got his show with his daughter called
Wada?
Foodie Friday, and that will be here via podcast, and eventually, meaning in the next couple of weeks, we'll do that in the kitchen with video. Should be really fun. We'll have a lot of sommeliers and chefs and stuff here at the ranch to be able to do that. And we have shows like the Jeff Dubé show. You guys got to meet him and see how crazy he is. Jim Suhan's show. We've got Rusty Gatenby and the Rusty Gatenby Review, the Minnesota Pubcast. We just started a show called Eat This, Twin Cities. That's
Love that.
really more about out and about at restaurants and that sort of thing. We're going to start doing live music shows downstairs. The first artist up will be Farewell Milwaukee. That'll be live streamed and YouTube streamed on Wednesday the 25th. So there's several more shows. Go to aliveandsocial.com to see the list of shows. But I think we need to jump into the first segment of the day now that we've gotten to know you two crackpots. So So the ask and you shall receive advice. Tell me about that and what we're looking for.
You do that.
People write in letters with their problems or
Through
social
how do they
media,
get that to you?
Social media or email.
Okay.
Twitter, Facebook.
Abes and Bex unleashed.com. Abes and Bex unleashed at gmail.com.
And it's ABES,
A-N-D.
A-N-D, and then B-E-X, just so
B-E-X.
people know.
X marks the spot.
That's exactly right. So that's really how they can do that.
Unleashed.
Yeah, Unleashed. And so they'll be able to email you guys. They can go on Facebook or Twitter and ask for advice. What kind of advice are you looking for? Relationship?
Anything goes.
Where should I
Combined
go to
together,
dinner?
we have 104 years experience.
Fuck.
That's a lot.
That's fucking amazing.
Don't you think?
Really
So we
is.
have we have a lot of experience, a lot of wisdom, lots of things we can share.
We know everything
Just about.
more than your neighbor knows.
Okay, so do you have anything today, or can I just play the part of somebody looking for advice?
Yeah, you do that.
You do it.
Okay, what's the worst Valentine's gift I could get my wife?
A vacuum.
Yeah,
I got a pile driver one time.
You did?
Yeah,
But you would
Is
like
that a
that,
metaphor,
though.
or is that a real... Oh, you mean a real...
pile driver.
But you liked
I don't know
it.
where the fuck that came from. But actually, I got a tile grinder. That's what I
You
meant
did?
to say. I did.
And how'd you feel about that?
Well, because my husband likes me to fix things when I'm naked, and so he makes
that
me
true?
do that. Of course.
Nice. I like it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We all got our shit, right?
Yeah. He says, get the pile driver out. Oh, no, I've got the pile driver. You've got the tile grinder.
Wow.
Take
It's
your clothes
pretty-
off.
it's pretty
Take your clothes
amazing.
off now, would you?
You should all try it.
Get busy.
The drill thing's really awesome.
Power up.
because of the noise.
Power up.
Yeah.
So, Abes, what about you? What's like one of the worst gifts that you've gotten for Valentine's Day? Can you think of one?
I can't think of a bad Valentine's, but I can think of a bad birthday gift.
What was the bad birthday?
The bad birthday gift. Well, first of all, it was from my former husband,
Oh,
and
that's
it
the
was
problem.
2 days after our wedding is my birthday, and he'd forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
That's a good start.
So
Easy.
he
That was an
quickly
easy
tried
thing.
to rectify it with a birthday burrito.
Isn't there a birthday burrito song?
We can make one up.
Birthday
It's your
burrito.
birthday.
cha-cha-cha-cha.
It's your burrito. Birthday burrito. I love you so
Nobody
much.
I'm
loves
curious
you
more
like
about
your
that.
Amigo. Gonna get you a birthday burrito.
Because I'm your amigo.
All right, so
Nothing
I'm
says
really
I
And
love
now,
you
curious.
and now you
and
can
your
watch me
Vito.
go.
I need to know really what that is, though. Honestly,
A birthday burrito?
yeah,
It's like from Chipotle.
Seriously, like your
From
name.
Chipotle.
I mean, did he write your name in it?
On
or-
the bag. Happy birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
fucked
Okay,
up.
how about the flip side of that? What are the best gifts you two have gotten for Valentine's Day?
I haven't had a Valentine in like 10 years, so.
Well, every year
can't remember.
since I was a
You're gonna make
teeny
me
kid.
cry.
Oh,
I know, I'm
God.
crying.
Will you be
already.
my Valentine?
Oh,
Well, I
that's so
I
sweet.
brought you a Valentine.
You did bring me a Valentine.
at that.
So
I need
I
to eat
thought
that
we
one.
already,
I have
were
coffee
now.
with except
Coffee
for
with that.
the bitch ate part of it, which is
Oh no.
That reminds me of something. The bitch ate that. Funny story. My daughter, we were in New Orleans, and they have beignets, and she liked them so much she brought them to the hotel to eat later. And
that's not the thing where it shoots water up your ass,
no,
right? Oh, that's
no,
a that's a
the bidet. That's
right.
the bidet. This is
That's right.
That's
The
this is
budgie
the
cleaners.
beignet. The
I have
beignet.
one of
You do have one of those?
I've absolutely.
Nice.
I like that. They're fun.
Can you control the water pressure on those? You can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good. And they're good fun.
Wow.
So the beignet.
I feel awkward.
Well, don't.
Again.
You feel good.
Boys
Just-
can do that.
It's nice.
can?
Yeah.
Clean your asshole? Absolutely.
It's a nice
We're gonna-
feeling. You can relax. You can just get with
Yeah.
your breath.
Honey, you gonna come out of there in
On
a
the
little
bidet.
while, please?
But back to the beignet.
Yes.
Back to the beignet. So
That's like a French dessert or something, right?
yeah, it's New Orleans. Yep.
Sure.
It's
Fabulous.
pastry fried with sugar.
It's basically a fucking donut. but
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
a
Or a little
beignet.
crack.
So she loves her
Golden
beignets, brought them, and the maid had cleaned up the room and threw it out. She, very upset, says, "The bitch ate my beignet."
Oh, real nice.
Yeah, the bitch ate. Now it's a running joke.
So best Valentine's gift, quickly. What were the?
I don't know. I
you
guess
bets?
I honestly, every year my mom gives me a box of chocolates.
That's it?
She selects each one of us.
Oh.
No, every single one of us. She goes to this very expensive little candy store and she picks out all the things that we each like and makes a little Valentine box up for each
That's
of us.
so
that's
nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Then
And
should she throw $1 in there too?
no, a credit card.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I
actually
know,
do.
right?
I actually can think of a gift that I really remember that was Valentine's, and it was actually from from my kids.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
a necklace.
Oh.
It was very
Oh.
touching.
Well, was it like one of those ones you split in half and like
No,
they
it was
take half
like
and-
beautiful. It was just beautiful, and they got together collectively.
So it was
That's
was
nice.
it not just the necklace? The
Is
fact
it
that
candy
they
or
got
That they-
together, the thought behind it. They
Yeah, that
Actually
they
gave
made
a
it
shit for a day.
happen. You know, then it was something
Oh,
I
you
really
guys are
liked.
getting all fucking serious and shit.
you know,
really?
like yeah, you know,
I'm
I
sure.
could I
Okay,
could
sorry.
cry. I remember. I think I'll wear it tonight.
Okay, you do that.
You know,
should.
you get it out.
yeah, we're going dancing tonight. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
we're going dancing.
Woohoo!
R Factor at the
R
Bunkers.
Factor.
Bunkers.
So if you're
Bunkers.
listening to this test show that we have right now,
Yeah,
and you want to go out to Bunkers
Look
and
for
join us.
Marsh. Buy Marsh a drink.
Yep, and look for a guy with a big Irish Ted Kennedy head. That's me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll be wearing Beck's orange shirt.
Oh, you're
Maybe
gonna
not.
Did you ask her if you could borrow it?
I
to wear
asked her if I
red.
could smell it.
Did she get back to you? Did she get back to you?
Inappropriate.
You're very inappropriate.
God
really am.
damn it! I'm
But
out
you
of
know
here.
that's what we like about you.
I'm a
is the
troublemaker.
You're unleashed.
I
You're
really
also,
am.
You're unleashed also.
I really am. Word.
Word.
Let's talk about what word means. I love the term word, by the way. I try to use it whenever I can.
Yeah, well, it means, truth.
Word.
means truth.
Well, we kind of had a little. We want to put a little thing on that of it'd be the word of the week.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kind of like this week we're going to be using the word mashugana
Meshuggah.
or a
That's
little
Yiddish.
mashuggy, as some of
or
my friends say.
mashuggy, if you want
Just
to
feeling a little
shorten it.
mashuggy.
And then Mishigas.
Mishigas.
How to
What does
use
that mean?
Mishigas.
It's crazy. It's
Will we always have like a Yiddish word of the week, or will it be different words?
different.
Not just Yiddish,
languages.
but anything. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
All
I like it.
languages. and-
English.
So can I play
Slang.
as the goy in the room here? Can I? Right? Is that a derogatory term?
Yeah, that's not that really nice,
What
but you
should-
can use it.
What am I then?
You're a shagets.
I am.
Yeah,
That sounds worse.
you're right. It is
It sounds really
Is
bad.
it?
a Gentile,
I'm a Gentile.
a non-Jew.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
non-Jew.
So
That's
I'm your
probably the most
Gentile friend.
PC
But
way
Meshuggah
to
to me means unsettled or like
And that is crazy.
Crazy.
oh, it's
When you are crazy, you're very unsettled.
yeah.
Yeah.
That happens.
So that's right. I'm
yeah,
right on that.
yeah. And that's
Yes.
the great thing about Yiddish is it's so expressive. That it sounds
Absolutely.
like what it means.
People make the face. That's
So
what I like
a-
about.
What's that? Is that an onomatopoeia? When it sounds like what it is?
What?
I think so.
That's a big word.
It really is.
I hate when you do
Onomatopoeia.
That scares me.
I know you don't
But
like the-
Meshuggah. So let's talk about it. I mean, so it's used in Yiddish, but it's really become pretty common that people will.
You know
say
what?
Meshuggah.
I think it has been.
Yeah.
I think that
I
you
love
can
it.
look in. There was something I was reading recently, and it was definitely not a Jewish person that wrote it, but they were from the East Coast, and they wrote Michigan because that's what it's.
So let's give some
It
context.
could be
to
into
that.
the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, let's give it some context. So a situation where a person would
Okay.
feel Meshuggah.
Abra. Abes, you are completely fucking Michigan.
I know.
That's how you would say it.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can think of a situation.
What
like, let's
about
say
to
she
yourself? Like, how would you
I-
feel?
about myself.
Yeah.
Well, I could say the same thing, but let's say I was at the bar and I dropped my pants down and started like dancing, like with all my bottoms off, with my little thong underwear. And then you would say, oh my God, that Bex is very Michigana.
I
Is
like
that
it that you
good?
kind of have that West Coast
Exclamation mark.
accent, Valley girl.
I do.
You're a little bit.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But you're
Okay.
Meshuggah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we all should
Mashug.
be.
So
We all
that's
should
the
be.
word
Mashug.
of the week, and you guys
Yeah.
should post that on social media, and people can
Yep.
talk about
They can-
times that they've been.
They can
Meshuggah.
read it. They can. We'll
Use it
break
in
the
a
word
sentence?
down. Yeah,
You can use it in
Yeah.
a sentence.
We'll make it so it's really easy for them to understand.
I like it. Even simple people like me get it.
Yeah,
that's
right?
good.
Yeah, we can. We'll show you the proper spelling, then we'll break it down phonetically.
Yes. Oh,
And then we're going to give you
That's a
some
big
examples of usage.
Yeah.
Oh, we should record you guys saying it, and then we'll post it on your social media, and
Oh,
people can
and then
try
people
to
can
get
keep
it right.
pressing the
Oh,
little
yeah, they
button
can
that
do
says
that.
Mashigana.
The little
Mashigana.
speaker
Mashigana.
icon.
Yeah.
Mashigana.
I think that's a
Mashigana.
fantastic idea.
Mashigana.
So I have a feeling
Michigais.
I have a feeling that this next segment is going to be my favorite because it's entitled "You Can't Make This Shit Up,"
You can't make this shit up.
and I think it's going to be absolutely
Well,
fantastic.
you know who I can just say it's kind of gossipy, okay? But
Well,
the Bruce Jenner bullshit, like,
or
you
know,
can't make
just
that up. That's weird. I think it's weird. That's what made me think of that.
Do you think that he's just going to flip things around and be Jen Brucer?
I
came
he's-
up with that myself.
That's
the
a
other
really
day.
good one. I came
Don't you
up
think?
with Bruce Kardashian.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
But he's going to be a female.
Yeah, but
There's not a lot of female Bruces.
I know some. Well, I was trying to fix that word. What did you say?
Jen Brucer.
Jen. Ooh, that's
it should be Jen Bruiser.
Jen Bruiser.
Oh,
Bruiser.
who's ready?
Wow.
But dude,
That must
so-
be a painful
that was
process.
good.
But here's what
Sean.
I don't get. I don't get at his age why he wants to change over.
Well, he finally
Well,
has the courage, I think.
He's
Yeah, but
been
it's like,
doing
come
this
on.
for a long time, obviously.
He's
Yeah, there's been a transition.
cross-dressing.
Yeah. Did you see the titties he's got going on?
No.
Oh my
I haven't
God.
looked.
He needs some work.
Like
He kind of, I don't even
big
like to look at
time.
his face.
Yeah, it's pretty
It makes me
gross.
like a little bit uncomfortable. It's kind of like Michael Jackson.
It is.
It's
I-
just like
too much
I
work.
just
Yeah, he's-
don't like that feeling in my eye.
Yeah. It's
At
weird.
all.
I just feel bad for
Ugh.
that family. It's kind of sad. It's kind of
I don't feel bad for them at all.
why?
They put themselves out there.
I mean, they
That's
are.
how I
the-
feel.
they-
I know, but
exactly.
You.
But it would be
Well-
weird if you weren't. If you remember the family,
she
but
was-
you weren't into it, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
we
their
try
brother, I don't think, is into it. One of the brothers.
Yeah.
That big fat fuck that. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry.
Oh,
can't say that.
jeez.
He needs to go to Jenny Craig. I'm telling you. He's
all
put
I'm
on a
saying.
little weight.
Ugh. But
So he
family
doesn't
is
dig
hard.
it?
Family can be difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's family.
But I mean, this is the part that I think's weird is
Yeah.
that she's been sleeping with him all these years. Like,
Well,
did
how
he
do you
stop
know they
sleeping with-
have?
No, I know. So,
I don't
like,
think
did
they
he
have
stop
been sleeping
with her
together.
years
Well,
ago,
there's
or-
cross-dressers that still are attracted to the same gender. Yeah, I don't necessarily understand it. Whatever.
Jenner, the same Jenner.
Yeah,
Gender, Jenner.
I like it. You're big with word association.
Oh,
right now.
yeah. I love words.
So
Word. Word.
Do you think he's going to leave? I mean, you think he's going to like?
I think they're going to milk it. I think
As
that,
much as they can.
I think Chris knows that she's going to make a shit ton of money off him being some fucking girl.
No, they're
And she's
already
gonna, like,
divorced. They're already divorced.
Well, weren't they a
He's
long
doing his
time
own.
ago
He's
or
doing his own show now.
his own reality show.
Yeah, on
Oh,
E.
that's
And it's like his own deal. She's got nothing to do with it.
wow.
So what the hell do you think happened with the car accident? What was he doing? What happened? With
I don't
the car
get that.
I heard he was like texting some weird shit. Like they said he was texting, wasn't he?
And somebody got killed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait,
the
was
woman in
he
the other
driving
vehicle.
the
Yeah,
car?
he
He
was
was driving. I
and
think
the
he was
woman in the other
checking his
car got killed.
testes.
I think he was
Because they were, yeah. I
They
think
just
they
had
were
one
getting,
removed,
Well,
not the
because
other.
I think
But
like
he
they
looked
were giving him.
unscathed. He was like walking around.
Unscathed. That's what you think.
He just looked like he.
What's
I just don't think you can
unscathed
see
mean?
where he is scathed.
I just.
No, I think
don't.
that- I think-
heard. I just heard. I didn't find any details. I just heard it briefly. I just heard it briefly.
Now it sounds like you're in the room with us again. That's good.
I know.
Instead of
I've
this
got.
right here. Hey, everybody.
I know. Well, I think I would. I need longer. I need like a bigger
You always
one.
need it bigger.
Because I'm so short.
Yeah, we were going to get her a phone book here. but we
I need
decided-
like a different. I got to sit more properly.
So, anything else in that segment that we would like to talk about? Any other stuff that we would say?
Do you have a good story?
a good
that you can't
story.
make this shit up?
Okay. How about like an embarrassing moment?
Yeah. Okay.
Because you can't make this shit up.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is a personal one. And I put on a lip liner on my lips, and it was
That's a good place.
brown. It was brown, and
Yeah.
I colored my lips in with like a brown, ready brown lip liner. And then I'd forgotten I put it on, and so I just started smearing chapstick like all over my lips.
Nice.
And I didn't look.
it
And,
looked like
then I
you-
went in, and this was the time when I was in sales, selling real estate, and went in to a meeting, and came out. Nobody said a word. Got into
that's
the
nice.
car, looked in the rearview mirror. But I thought everything had gone so well. I was like, that was like a great meeting. Then I look in the rearview mirror and I've got like brown all over.
Oh no!
really great.
What is wrong with people they wouldn't tell you? That's what I
Yeah,
hate.
It's Minnesota.
not-
It's
It
so
is
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
It's so Minnesota.
No, I don't like
That's
when
like
people
the
don't
first
tell
thing
you.
that would be out of my mouth. Like,
Well, you know what I think they were thinking is she just like totally gave somebody head over back in the like mop closet and it got all over. I mean, that's what happens. Have you not looked after?
well, usually it just comes off, because
Oh.
that's the Rainbow
the
Club.
rainbow game.
Yeah, have you heard of that?
Do you
I
know
don't know
that?
what I want to know about. I think we maybe
Let's play
jumped
the
the shark.
rainbow game.
No, I learned about that when I had kids. I learned a lot from my kids. A lot of stuff that's.
Do you know what the rainbow game is?
No,
Sean?
I don't.
You know what?
you
Apes,
wanna
I
know?
really think that you should explain to Sean what the rainbow
The
game
rainbow
is.
game.
Am I going to
is-
blush?
It's yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, I hope so.
They love to make me blush.
The rainbow game is lipstick on your lips, and then you do.
Okay, you're not doing a very good job.
Okay,
of that.
how do you do
okay,
it?
so
You're
these,
judging.
like you have to be like 15 and under, and you go to like a party. Okay,
Yeah.
boys and girls party, boys and boys party, whatever. And the girls all put different colored lipstick on, and then you go down on all the boys, and you give them like a rainbow going down their dick. Well,
I don't
going down
wanna
their
hear
dick,
this.
you probably get 3 colors on.
No,
their
it's
little dick.
terrible.
But
that
yeah.
never happened when I was in school.
well,
Nothing
that's
like
a good
that.
thing.
More like
Your dick
spin
wasn't
the
colored
bottle.
like that.
The games have gotten so sophisticated, along with the phones. We didn't have phones either.
Yeah, it's just amazing the crazy stuff that's
Yeah, it's
happening
just
nowadays.
it's so nuts.
Yeah.
Everything is just nuts.
But did you do that as an adult rainbow game?
No, I haven't played that game.
Oh,
No.
oh.
Do you want to play?
Who does the introducing of that game is what I want to know. I mean, it would be a little bit awkward. That's what I understand about nowadays compared to when I met my wife 21 years ago. The stuff has really changed over that period of time. Like, and I just can't even imagine people offering that up. Like, hey, we
I
can
think it's
either
a
play
tweet.
cards
I
or
think
the
it's a
rainbow
tweet.
game. Oh, it's a tweet?
Maybe it's a tweet.
Okay.
Well, I
So when you have that distance, you can.
We're gonna do a
you
rainbow
can-
game tonight. Everybody, come on over.
Yeah, rainbow
Yeah.
game at Johnny's house.
Yeah, I know people that did that, and they didn't send their kids because they knew that woman is really good about letting their kids like have a rainbow game at their house.
The rainbow game.
That's not good.
Yeah,
it used
it's
to be
not.
that we were just worried about drinking and drugs, and now
Yeah,
it's
now
the
it's
rainbow game.
rainbows. Oh my god,
That's unbelievable.
they could
to
get
love
AIDS.
rainbows.
Oh my god.
All right, I want one more. For the comic rule of 3, we need one more. You can't make this shit up. I want one more.
Oh god. Okay.
You can't make
Let's
this
see.
shit up.
Yeah, one more
Louise.
story.
Oh god. I don't know.
I'm totally putting you on the spot.
Okay. No, I don't have anything because in my world,
Yeah.
everything is like it's not this Bruce Jenner thing. That's weird to me. Everything's too normal. I expect everything in my world, so I don't think I've had. Okay, well, no, I can't talk about family. Forget that.
So
okay,
I'll give you one.
Okay.
I get Sports Illustrated at home. I get Sports Illustrated. My wife instantly throws the swimsuit issue away every year
Ouch.
before I can even see it.
Does that bother
Even
you?
the plus size one this year
You know what? They did have a woman with some bass in there this year. There's a plus size
with
gal in
some
there.
bass.
Yeah,
is
she
that
looks
that's
good.
awesome that
Yeah.
you
the
said that.
booty.
She's got a nice booty.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Wow.
junk in the trunk.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm all about that bass.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice bass. But so it's interesting that this year the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue stayed there at home, which I thought was nice. And then I brought it to work.
Why do you think?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe because there was one plus size gal in there.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe she just opened to that page. She's like, shit, I got nothing to worry about, right?
She knows.
You think?
She knows. She's got game.
She's got.
She's
game.
very handsy with the dancing though. Tonight you're going to see. Watch out.
Oh.
Watch your face.
Is she going to slither?
She's big into a lot of hand movement. There's
Oh,
a lot
I
of
like
that.
that.
Especially if she gets
I like that too.
You get a
Hands
couple
over
of
the
bottles
head,
of wine in her, and it's
hands over the head, and
it's,
shake it. And
I got a
move
story.
it.
I thought
Okay,
of
here
a
we go.
really
Here we
good
go.
one.
We're gonna go
Okay,
for it.
okay. Here we
This
got
is-
another story.
But this is only because I was in kindergarten. Okay, so but after that, it probably would never happen. Well, I hope it would never happen. Okay, I went to a grade school where we had a redhead principal, Miss Brunner, and Miss Brunner had this fire red hair.
Yeah.
She was teensy like you, and she like click 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 because she always wore heels and she wore these big fucking rings on her hand. And if she got pissed at you, she took your head and she'd smash these rings into your head.
No way, really?
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
awful.
That seems
bad. Okay,
negative.
this was
That's
back in
terrible.
the 60s. You could do that.
Wow.
So my
Becca.
father would get Playboy magazines,
Yep.
and he'd hide them underneath his bed. And I proceeded to take one to school with me one day in fucking kindergarten. And here I am at lunch showing it to everybody. And what do you think happens? Yes.
Oh, no.
Miss Brunner busted me. And I got my head smashed in, and then my parents had to come and get me.
That's
kinda-
terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of,
That's
it was
sad.
pretty bad.
That's awful.
But you'd think that, I don't know. I thought that was a pretty good story.
Here's one.
Okay,
wanna
then
like
I've
that
got one
one?
too, so go
Okay,
ahead.
here. Okay, so in high school, Max, I can't say his name.
You can say his first name.
No, I can't.
Exum.
No,
Backwards.
I can't. Anyway,
Exum.
somebody in high school, the girls, the girls came to our house, and I received a phone call from the neighbor that there were girls dancing on the front lawn naked, wanting to get somebody's attention.
Oh.
Yes, yes. And then they took it a step further. They brought some canned goods along with them and started throwing
No.
beans and
Why?
tomatoes.
Why canned goods though?
I don't
What's
know.
that about?
Crazy. Anyway, so I had an alert, so I knew exactly who to call, and the girls came over and helped cleaned up the
Canned goods.
off the house.
Unbelievable.
It was bad. It was real. That's true. You can't make this shit
Shut
up.
up.
You really can't.
You can't make this shit up.
So this is another one. I only went to Catholic school for 1 year, kindergarten. That
Did
was
you
it.
get kicked out?
Well, I think my parents just realized
couldn't afford
that
it anymore.
It just didn't make sense for me to go to Catholic school anymore. I went right off of 54th in Portland, that area in South Minneapolis. Went to a school called Resurrection, just a nice soft name for a school.
Resurrection.
But apparently, I had seen my father walk up behind my mom in the kitchen, and just start kind of kissing the back of her neck. And young Francis, who I went to school with, we're waiting in line for recess, and I just kind of come up behind her and start kissing the back of her neck, just going for it. And the nuns called in my parents to the school because they were so appalled by the fact that I was girl crazy from birth, literally. Some comedian just said the other day, he said, we all started in the vagina and we do everything we can to get back there as often as we can.
full circle.
Yeah. But then the second time, this is really where I think my parents realized there was something wrong, that the nuns would wait until we'd all go to sleep on our little nap pads that we had. And then they go out and talk about nun stuff, whatever it is that they did out of the room. But they thought I was asleep, and they left the room. And when they came back in, I was sound asleep with my arm around young Francis. Oh yeah. Oh. And I called my parents.
Is she one of your Facebook friends?
No. I would
Friend her on
love to know.
Facebook.
I'm pretty sure
Let's
she's a
friend
whore
her on
now.
Facebook. Oh.
No, I don't know. But
Francis.
you have to, from her perspective, she was probably like, "Get away from me! What the hell's the matter with
We
this?"
had
She didn't move though, did she?
No, she didn't.
Yeah. Well, what's that tell you?
we had a babysitter named Frances, and she had such bad oil skin.
Yeah.
She was so shiny through her.
Shiny.
She
Sure,
was
she
so
feels pretty
shiny
good about it
through
now that she's
the
hearing this.
danger zone. This is the danger zone on your
Yeah.
face. You're not supposed to pick in that zone. You
can die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Her danger zone was so oily, though.
That's. Oh, if I had a nickel. Okay. All right. So this is
Oily danger zone.
this is Abes and Bex Unleashed on the Alive and
Unleashed.
Social Network. What do we say? Bitches are crazy or something?
Two
What's-
bitches
bitches
keeping it
are
real.
That's what it is.
Two
So
bitches.
Two
Keeping it
bitches
real.
that are crazy.
thank you for listening. We'll be
bitches
back
keeping
again
it
next
real.
week. Follow us on social media. How do they find us on social media? What's the website? Bex, take it away.
Yeah, Bex.
Abes and Bex Unleashed.com or Abes and Bex Unleashed at gmail.com. ABESANDBEXUNLEASHED.
If you didn't figure that out, we'll just post it someplace so you can find it. Have a good week. We'll talk to you next week.
Just check out our
Shalom.
billboard.
Shalom.
Shalom.